Hey guys, it's Ivan here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about a particular defect detector developed by CN um, in the early 1980s. And this detector nowadays, I don't think it exists on CN, but it does through several other railroads, and there are only two known installations that are still active. One is in Saskatchewan, and the other one's in Quebec. But yeah, only two exist today, which actually maybe some other ones do, but they haven't been discovered yet. But basically, if you heard this voice, you basically know what I'm talking about.
CN detector, Dundas, 1-5, north, track, no alarms, 8-0.
So I'm pretty sure every Canadian railroad fan has at least heard this once, because this was once a very common detector on CN. It was on Edson, Queso, Dundas, as you can see. It was even on this subdivision. Most were in Quebec, though, and they were bilingual detectors, which is really cool.
Détecteur CN, Pelletier, 5, aucun problème, 3-6, CN detector, Pelletier, 5, no alarms, 3-6.
Funny how this one is in New Brunswick and not in Quebec, like most bilingual detectors are. But yeah, these variants were pretty rare. I think there was either only French Canadian or English. Yeah, but I think there are a bunch of bilingual units too, so that English speaking crews could understand the transmissions as well. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty cool. The voice of the English one is also kind of a bit of a different pitch than this. You can see it kind of sounds a bit different than the original one.
Detector, Pelletier, 5, no alarms, 3-6.
Kind of has like a little different pitch to it, but yeah, I find that kind of cool about this, that the bilingual ones, they kind of sound different. But yeah, really cool that these detectors could speak both French Canadian and American, or English. Did I just really say American? Are you serious? Yeah. Now this detector is pretty rare on CN. I think there are currently no active installations. In fact, let's check that really quick. Let's go over here to railroads, CN. Where's CN at? Hang on. Canadian National. There we go. Let's select the model, CN DHP-2000. You can see no results found, so these are officially extinct on CN territory, which is kind of ironic because they made this, but it lives on through several other railroads. If we go ahead and just put all, you can see that there's currently only two installations. One is by Big Sky Rail, and it's ex-Canadian National, which is how they inherited this. I'm still waiting for an audio on this one. Hopefully someone that lives in that area can maybe get it. But as you can see, the frequency is currently unknown, as it's set to 000. Maybe it's somewhere on the bungalow because they usually print it there. But yeah, and the next one is on ArcelorMittal, and its active frequency is right there. If you live in Quebec, you can maybe travel up here to the middle of nowhere and then get audio. But actually, they already did, so never mind. This is how this one sounds. This is a full French Canadian unit.
Détecteur linéaire, 1-0-9. 1-0-9. Aucun problème, 4-0.
So that's pretty cool. That's a French Canadian only unit, which is really nice. It's in Quebec. Of course, most units in Quebec were bilingual or they were French Canadian, which is still really cool. And yeah, like I said, these did exist on the Queso. Let's compare that to the amount that currently exists now. There's only two in action today. And let's see no. There were way more. Well, most of them were right here, and they were in Edmonton, near Edmonton. Well, this is Alberta, British Columbia, but most were down here in Ontario and Quebec, as well as New Brunswick. One down here. Well, used to be a lot, as you can see, probably like somewhere near 20 something installations, approximately. But yeah, sucks that this detector is no longer common on CN or can be found. Like I said, though, there may be one hiding somewhere on a short line, but we don't know. Okay, so now if we go to has defect, which means the audio has a defect recording, there's none. Now, that may change today because I did find something that might actually change this, because this might be one of the first audios that has recorded a defect from CN DHP-2000. It's unfortunately there's no dragging equipment, but it is only a hotbox audio. And just to let you know, this is not a real transmission. This was somehow someone got the board for I believe someone got the board for one of these units, hooked it up to a breadboard, and then hooked it up to his host scale layout as a hotbox detector, which is really impressive. Actually, you need a lot of skill to do that. And yeah, so I believe he used the board of an actual unit, and he just plugged it into his host scale layout, which is really cool. Now, here's the audio. This is not a real transmission. I did not own any of the audio, and yeah, I own nothing, basically. So I will paste the YouTube link in the description for the video, the person who recorded it, and the creator of the custom defect detector. So go check them out and subscribe to them, because this is a really awesome find. Anyways, let's listen to some audio, shall we? Here I have a screenshot from the video. As you can see, this is hooked up to a breadboard. I think there's a speaker somewhere around here too. But this looks to be the original board, possibly from a CN DHP-2000 detector. I know this is a breadboard, but this could be possibly the unit that has all the EEPROMs and stuff that stores the voice prompts. I don't know how he even got one of these things. This is like so rare. Lucky him, I guess. As you can see, there's the cable, probably for the audio. Lots of components, capacitors. Very impressive, actually. I'm impressed more than anything that he even managed to get his hands on a real defect detector. If he didn't, I wonder how he even got the voice prompts. Did he probably could have taken the EEPROM from one or something, but I don't know exactly. But one of the things I'm quite curious about is how he even managed to program the word Labaja onto there. And after looking at his YouTube channel, I found out that it's a model railway club. And yeah, it's kind of cool how he programmed the name onto the EEPROM or whatever. This also might be custom built, but I actually do not know how he got the voice prompts for that, because you have to get an original unit, and somehow transfer them onto another board through other EEPROMs. So yeah, pretty cool anyway. Yeah, this is like super cool. This is awesome, by the way. You can go check out the full video in the description. It's a really nice demonstration of a host scale hotbox detector. It's probably one of the first functioning ones too that can detect an actual hotbox, or not actual, but a resistor as a hotbox. So yeah, once again, I don't own any audio. I don't own this. I was just thinking of making a video on this because it was such a rare audio that I found, and likely the first defect audio that is going to be on YouTube of this detector. So I have a full in-depth version of this. Let me know if you want this published, another video published on this detector, maybe some more deeper explanation and stuff like that. So just let me know. Other than that, thank you for watching this video. Sorry I haven't been rail fanning for a while. Lots of things to do, stuff. So yeah, I figured I'd make a video on this because this is just so awesome. Once again, channel that recorded this in the description, as well as the person who created this detector. For the host scale, and the channel who published this video as well. So yeah, you make sure to subscribe to them. This is really awesome. But yeah, glad to share this with y'all. See ya.